Good evening. Please answer me. I'm a married man. Good evening. I have children at home too. I know what life is. So I'm angry. So good evening. Very good. Where is that guy that proposed? Where the guy? That, Oga, you are a prophet. In the guy's Bible, they and the guy is happy. In marriage and relationship, the cheapest is free. You get it free from everybody. Start. You will now know that is problem. I'm sorry for that girl. Because now you receive ring in public view. Everybody here now witnesses. Expecting good things to happen. People don't plan date now. Traditional wedding. One guy that got with George proposed at my show in 2018. 2 weeks after, leave the girl. Now you? It sounded so painful. Come on, now your sister they leave. Marriage is beautiful. Marry now. All those young men I tell you, marry. Don't rush. It's not as if I'm not enjoying my marriage, but don't rush. I know I'm telling you, don't rush. Because in this marriage, they lie to you that you are the head of the family. Marry. Ask any married man here. So are you the head of your family? You can't even answer the question. Because if you answer, you are in trouble. If you say yes, you are in trouble. You say no, you are in trouble. Yes, your wife say, oh, you think you are the head. No, you are disgracing me in public. There's even no safe land this place. My friend got married after 2 weeks. Called me, said, forever, marriage is sweet. I said, don't rush. You are not married yet, you are doing IT. I said, when you marry, you will know. 2 weeks after, the guy called me around 12:47 a.m. I answered the guy, I said, my brother, what is the problem? He said, how you tell no? I said, because no man call another man by this time to gist. What is the problem? He said, the problem is I don't know what the problem is. I said, now you are married. Offer, man, now they perform with backup. And I asked the guy, what happened? Tell me. The guy said, this time not they go down. They're not really paying me for this show. So the time cannot be going up. So the guy said, the wife told you that she's not happy with him. He now said he's sorry. The wife now asked him one question. What exactly are you sorry for? I said, Papa, don't tell me. He said, I don't know. He said, that's why I said, you are finished. You see the way this man shouts? He has suffered it. He said, my brother, what should I do? I said, oh, God, I can't help you. I'm 6 years in marriage. You call your father that is 40 years in marriage. You have 34 years of extra experience. You must have experiences. He will tell you what to do. The guy called the father around 1 a.m. The father said, my son, what is the problem? He said, is this really problem time? He said, yes, because I'm supposed to be sleeping. After I narrated everything to the father told him, indeed, you are the son of your father. Because as I'm talking to you, me and your mother were quarreling. So you will face your God, I will face my God. Whoever God answers first, he would say, after you are now a man of your own. Are you not a man? You are my brother, now you are no longer my son. So face your life. In the morning, the guy called me forever. I said, yes, what is wrong with that question? I say, brother, man, in marriage, there are questions that don't have answer. You leave it for God. Question number 1. Your wife asks you, my husband, what will you eat? I cook rice. If you have 2 heads, say you want to eat beans. Where they'll judge that beans, man, you don't believe. Oh. Question number 2. Your wife asks you, what number am I in your life? Don't you ever make the mistake and say you're number 1. What it means is that there's number 2 somewhere. Or number 3 somewhere in Lugbe. Number 4 in Suleja. The guy said, what should I say? I say, whenever she asks you that question, tell her you're my Lord and personal Savior. Without you, I'm useless. My life revolves around you. You are my in, you are my out. You are all that I am. Women, Women, they are good, though, but when they want to frustrate you, you won't believe it. Wonderful people. Person when they create when they sleep, now you won't understand. You are wondering that if there's any little noise at night, now women they fail wake up because when you were sleeping, they were awake. It's their work. They're supposed to be now. There's supposed to be security men. It's normal. Don't let women deceive you. That's why let me tell you. Okay, this marriage you are married, you are just a member of your family. I'm not the head. I'm a member of my family. I'm not the head. Be careful, check where the full house belongs to your wife. That's why you hear, hey, leave my parlor alone. No, that's your wife talking. Leave my room. Leave my kitchen. The only place that belongs to you is toilet. Have you ever heard your wife say, leave my toilet alone? No, it's your portion. And guess what? How many of you know International Men's Day? It's on November 19. November 19 also is International Toilet Day. That is why a lot of men are in deep shit. But they don't know. So, that is why your wife will never follow you and drag toilet. Women, so when you are wondering, what is my husband doing in toilet that is not coming? We are celebrating our day. Leave us. That is the only place we feel at home. Most men, is when they're in the toilet, they have inspiration. Are they lying? Yes. Madam, this one that guys are talking, he's leaving 4 hours today. He's going for retreat. Toilet retreat. Powerful people will respect you. You are powerful people who will not argue with you. I thought I talk until I marry. After I marry, and I realize I'm a listener. But about women, they talk. They will tell you the story that you've heard before. And you must not behave as if they've told you. You will listen as if you are hearing it for the first time. Because if you do as if you've heard it, you say, oh, so you mean I'm talking too much in this? Mama, there's no... See, it's when you marry, you not be asking, am I a wicked man? Because really, there's no peace for the wicked. You go. This woman, they remember, I'm frustrating this man. So if before you marry, take your time. Oh. Young men, before you marry, let me ask you, can you snap picture? You see the way that guy sharp? Mama, you will snap your wife 200 picture. She will delete 199. The remaining one, he said, I'm just managing this so that it not be that you wasted your effort. Even though that you are my wife, I will say you are your father. Mama, that we are in the same WhatsApp group. Oh. After Sunday service, you will snap. You will not forget the whole message. Under hot sun. You say, no. Bend it like this. Now, picture is not enough. Currently now, you now do video. They will not do camera. They will not walk. They will walk and pass you. You will not turn and follow. Baba, women can send, before you marry, let me advise young men, can you go errands? Women, the same message. Jesus. They will just wait for you to stand up. Once you stand up, you are gone. Babe, please, will you help me off the water? As you are coming, help me bring soup. And just bend and bring my phone and my charger. So what I do now is that when I sit at home, I know if I stand up, I'm finished. You know the funny about my wife, they wait my stand up. So I will just adjust to the end. I can see you. I'm waiting for you to stand up. If you like that stand, you will see God the message. I said, wait a minute. They told me I'm the head of the family. She said, when we're outside. That is honorary position. Women are powerful. Women are powerful. The day I discovered that, they say forever half torture. I said no. 2 children is enough for the wise. I planned that before I got married, I will give birth to 4. After I paid the first school fees, I said, no way. For what? To no book? Just to no book? Say, no, I'm not giving birth to 2. We now have the 2. Somebody say, forever I have the 3rd one. Say, if I born 3rd one, that one will go to school. Is this first 2 that will come home from school and teach him? In school today, they taught us that. You must work for the money. So, and that's one of the second reason was that I saw my wife push my son out. Second, I said, no way. It was painful. The pain was too much. I said, if I put this woman in this position again, it will be wicked of me. My wife, they push. This boy say, I'm going nowhere. Wicked boy. Because my wife was meant to give birth on her birthday. I was forcing her to let her born today. My wife said, oh, this my husband is so wonderful. Yes, sorry, it's wine. It's not bomb. Forget America bomb scare. In your mind, America bomb of apple. Madam, not verse. It's wine. It's called dripping in finesse. Yes. You can't throw away the wine. Man, drink them all. Don't waste it. It can happen to anybody. I'm like, you need glass? Relax. Hey, wait first. Now, you hear poof for wine. You don't leave this woman. So if they control re-bomb, what you got happen? This guy say for Nigeria, you are not a caring man. So you can't die for her? You can't die for her? Baba, you even try to say you are still in the home, me poof. I'm a who said too. You go to wonder, how did you get there? I say, what God cannot do does not exist. I'm alive. That's the most important part. Please, the world have changed. Too many children are no longer good. Because the way our parents, they born. The people say they born for Junior, Black Friday, born one, get 2 free. Twa! House go your food. One of my neighbor then, they planned 4 children. First child, girl. Second one, girl. Third one, girl. Fourth one, girl. The man say, we are done. The man say, what? In my lineage, everybody have made child. I will not be the one to spoil it. Convince the wife. Wow, 5th one, girl. 6th one, girl. The man say, she's done. Is girl child bad? The man say, no. But who will carry my family name? The man say, okay, let's just try one more. Wow, 7th one, girl. The man say, she's not giving birth again. This man called family meeting. They beg her, just one. To the glory of God. Pregnancy, boy. See party. The man now told the wife that he had a feeling that belly for boy have opened. That is what is bringing the boys out. The wife that his husband is a drunkard believed that God was using him. 9th one, girl. It's the last one. Twins, God, girls. 10 girls, 1 boy. No jokes, so. That boy now finished secondary school. He said God is calling him to be a reverend father. The father telling him, if I be a man of God, you will not serve that God. Idiot. Good night.